Yo, 142. Yo, like a missing piece of the puzzle, I'm easily muddled, I can't speak, can't leave. Like a dog trapped with a leash in a muzzle, when I'm just left to bleed in the rubble. Why am I like this? Mind is unevenly troubled and I don't like it. Why is my life like this? So why sit in my room having a crisis, doing mad drugs, cause I don't want to be reminded of how I really feel every single time that I get out of my bed. Oh, well, you should just be happier, yeah, easily said. Popping pills with an instant regret, but then I walk around happy as I seem to forget of how bad I really feel, but it's a form of neglect. And I just reminisce on them times when I am sober. Can't wait for the weekend, man, it's getting closer. Gonna get fucked up again so I can give myself closure on the fact that I just fucking wish my life would be over. Like, why do I do this to myself? Doing drugs, but it ain't good for my health. Mind state is irate and I'm not in a nice place, and I'd be lying if I said that I prayed. Like, why, mate? Why would I believe in that shit? What's he done for me except give me this illness to deal with? It's beyond belief and I could not give two shits what you say to that, cause you do not know what it's like having to live with this disease. Waking up every single day not wanting to be alive, hoping that I crash on the way to work. I'm afraid to drive, I lay awake at night thinking different ways to die. Maybe I'm going crazy thinking it'll pay off, right? Like, why? Fuck it though, need to just get over it. But life just pushes you down soon as you feel you're marked a bit and walk the path, but it gets harder every time you walk the shit, and the flood just comes pouring in even before you start the ship. I do not know why I always come back to spark the shit, but once I do, my brain just takes the art and it just masters it. Past the shit, I'm always preaching like I'm some pastor prick, chatting bull like they know my life. You don't know the half of it, cause what do you know about being depressed, bro? When life drags you down and you just get low and get blow and get stoned, fuck chicks, then let's go. But I promise that you will not be happy when you get home, cause man, it's just so fucked up. Like the whole world is angry, they wanna rock us, but I'm standing all alone and the weather's cold, and what is round the fucking corner you may never know. And well, the grass is always greener where you may never go, and all you want to go and do is do a bigger show, but you just have no motivation and nobody to talk to, and rap is the only way with words that you can talk through. Nobody wants to call you, you are not a cool dude. Every single plan you make just always seems to fall through. It's all true, I ain't even fucking kidding. Nobody knows the half of it, cause everyday arguments and I was always part of them. Parents spreading lies worse than them cunts up in parliament. Smallest little things was always starting them, and I guess that's when bad thoughts started bouncing in. What do you know about being 10 years old and fucking sitting in counselling? And I didn't really have a clue what was happening. Just come home every single day to see my parents battling over every little bit of power they could both get. Made me cry so much, bedsheets were so wet, so I just protest to the point where I was banned from the playground. Got in so many fights and all mates wanted to stay round. I ain't proud, I guess that's what happens when you grow up in a broken home, and even to this day, man, I feel so alone. Straight from the heart.